Hey folks, it's Lev. Welcome back to another video. For those of you who are new, I use he and pronouns. Little update. My health has gone really weird and it's just been really up and down, and I don't have answers for anything. It's starting to eat away at my mental health in a very sinister and subtle way. Just feeling sick all the time and pain in different parts of my body. Chest pain is just concerning. Um, yeah, just soldiering through really. So I don't know, I'll make YouTube videos whenever I have an idea, but yeah, I don't know how consistent I am going to be with posting. So yeah, today's video, I wanted to make like a letter to Lev, future Lev, about relationships, because I've learned a lot um from the past few months especially, and yeah, it's just nice documentation once again. Here it goes. Hey Lev. Hey future Lev. This is a letter message from Lev today, which is Lev on August 22nd, 2021, and I'm here to have a little filmed letter for you about relationships. Yes. Oh, and I don't know when you're gonna be watching this in the future, Lev. It could be a few weeks, few months, I don't know, over a year. But I really hope you come back to this video whenever you need sort of a reminder about literally everything I'm going to say right now. Firstly, and the left now is still trying to do this, I need you to ingrain into your head that you deserve a good person, Lev. You deserve a good person, even though, yeah, you've been hurt before and people have behaved in ways that really hurt you. It's not a reflection of you, but more so the person, and you deserve a good person. Even your closest friends tell you deserve a good person because of how well you treat people. Yep, do not settle for less and sort of lower your standards and what you expect in relationships and how you expect to be treated in relationships just for the sake of a relationship. Like, I know you won't do that, but just saying again, it's important to remind yourself that you are not to lower your standards or expectations for the sake of a relationship, to just for the sake of the relationship continuing or existing, even though it's clearly not good for you. Second important reminder I left is listen to your gut, listen to your mind, listen to your body, listen to your spirit, listen to it. And we know what happened with the one earlier this year. We don't need to talk about it, but yes, you remember how your nervous system completely went whack and everything. Your entire life was messed up by this incident essentially, and it has taken you a very long time to heal, but that's okay. Your body and unconscious mind may not communicate to you directly via words because it's, yeah, so your body sends you signals, and yeah, listen to it, honor it, listen to it, don't ignore it, don't second guess it. You listening to your gut and your mind and your body and everything has worked out well for you with what happened earlier this year. So I'm telling you again, listen to yourself and don't second guess it, because it is usually right, 99% right. So listen to yourself. Speaking of what happened earlier this year, remember that you have survived this ordeal. You not only survived it, but you've come out thriving from it, Liv. Um, and it was the first time it happened to you, and you have no experience. You had no idea, what, and you don't. It was new and unexpected, and you managed to get this far in terms of your healing and your growth. So, forbid someone if someone decides to treat you like a piece of garbage, you know that you can get out of it, and secondly, you will heal from it. If you can do it the first time, Lev, you are more than capable of doing it a second time. Yes. Another thing is that people don't change like this, and some people may not want to change either. Um, you're not responsible for changing people or trying to rescue people from their predicament or whatever they may be going through life. You're not there to rescue them, and you're not responsible for rescuing them or, you know, trying to change them for the better. This is not your responsibility. You can't force it on people. Despite how much you want people to change for the better, you can't force this on people. Yeah, and you're just gonna end up burning yourself out if you want something so badly, but it's not. It's it's just like you want it, but you know it's not good for you, and you want to change people for the better. So like you can sort of keep the relationship alive. Don't do that. Yeah, and it takes change takes time, a lot of time. Um, it's really up to the person to change themselves and learn from what happened and the mistakes for, you know, to better themselves as people. But yes, you are not responsible for that, love. And I guess another thing is it's important that people change for the better for themselves and not for other people. So if you meet someone in the future who wants to like change themselves or better themselves just for the sake of you, live, then that's a red flag already. It's like that can come off as being desperation, and you don't want desperation. You don't want a desperate relationship. Like that's not healthy for you personally, and I know that because I am you. So yeah, another thing is don't expect too much from people. Um, even you know people are nice to you at the start, but later down the line, you can you might realize that it's just like a persona or that it's not long lasting and people are just nice to you at the start, and then later on when there's like a expectation of like commitment and putting in work, then they might just like yeet and be bye and so be like bye. So if someone can't commit to a relationship, then it's not for you, Liv. It's not. Just that's already the red flag. They can't commit. That's already a problem, and you need to get out immediately. Speaking of commitment, if someone's not willing to put in the work to build the relationship and expect you to carry the entire weight of the whole thing, and they just tag along like you're pulling a cart lab and they're just chilling at the back doing absolutely nothing, that's the major red flag to get out. Like if you're in a relationship like that, you need to get out like now. Get out now, because that's not how relationships should work for you. Like it's not healthy. Just one person, you carrying the entire weight of the thing. Get out. Get out. Another thing that says you should get out is if someone does not walk their talk. Like if someone talks a lot and says a lot of things like I'll do this, but actions don't follow. Get out. Like literally get out. Don't hesitate. Get out. Um, actions speak louder than words. Like people can very easily bullshit things and just blech out things, but yeah, trust actions, not purely words. This is something I haven't really talked about in other videos, but it's important for your life. Boundaries. If you establish boundaries or speak of boundaries and the person gets annoyed or upset or angry at the fact that there needs to be boundaries set, that is again a major red flag, and do not continue. If you're in a relationship, again, get out. If you're already in a relationship, get out. If you're meeting someone or you're like trying to get to know someone as a friend and they already have problems with boundaries and they don't want boundaries to exist, terminate, like literally terminate. Don't continue. It's not worth it, and like you're just gonna end up getting hurt because there is no safety thing around you. It's just like you're open to everything, and then people hurt you. Like you need to have boundaries. Like Lev, I know it's especially hard for you to let go of things and like I guess detach from people after you've established a really strong connection with them, like a deep, meaningful connection past the superficial level. I know it's hard for you, Lev, and getting out is not as easy as it sounds for you because of your attachment to people. And yeah, especially if it's like your romantic sexual partner. Boy, that's just yes, it's hard. Like it is, but Lev, you need to do it. Like if all of these red flags, and it's not like there are more red flags. Like I haven't listed everything. If you experience see these red flags, and your body is trying to tell you something, while getting out, leaving, and terminating is harder in the moment, it is the best decision for the long term because you do not want to be staying in a relationship that has gone downhill and it's become unhealthy and insustainable not sustainable, yeah. And the consequences of leaving or disconnecting is less serious than if you were to stay in an unhealthy relationship or a relationship where people just don't treat you right. It's leaving is harder in the short term, but better for the long term. The longer you stay in it, the the stronger the attachment will grow, the more intertwined you will become with the person, and the more difficult it is to unravel yourself from the person and the connection you have with the person, and just the um the bridge, burn the bridge, burn the bridge, and don't look back. It is better to lose people who are no longer healthy to have in your life than fail to honor yourself and end up hurting yourself in the long run. Another important thing, Lev, is don't overlook the problems or things that are not going so well in relationships just because there's a lot of good things. Like, it's great that there are good things in a relationship and like all of these happy times, but don't let that blind you from the maybe more less obvious problems that underlie everything. For example, the person being a void filler for you. Like that's a problem, but you weren't aware of that at the time. And it's sunk in and it sinisterly and subtly started affecting your mental health. So yeah, don't ignore the bad on the difficult and the problems just because there are good parts to the relationship. I think that's I don't have any more thoughts at the moment, so in future if I have more thoughts I'll probably make another video. But yes, future Lev, thanks for watching. And yes, the version of you right now filming this video is single, August 23rd, 2021. Um, this version of you is still single, and he's okay with it. He's perfectly fine with it. No issues with it. Yeah. And for the rest of you, thanks for watching, folks, and I'll see you in the next video.